Bulls trying for a quick bucket. Herter doesn't get it. And the rebound finishes it off as Giannis put up 27 in his return to the lineup. Plus 2 more.
I'll tell you what, if you're the Bulls, you should have fouled him. As soon as you saw that he was going to start doing that, you should have hustled down the floor and you should have fouled him. And now Boots and them are taking exception to it.
That was a take from Giannis.
But
now the Bulls and Bucks meet towards center
listen,
court.
You can't be mad.
We have some shoving.
You can't be mad.
We have some coaches getting involved.
You can't be mad at Giannis. There is an unspoken rule that you don't do that. But as soon as the Bulls saw that he was starting to dribble towards the basket, they should have went and fouled him. You see Gary Trent there.
Gary Trent.
But go back to the layup attempt. Go back to the final play that started all this. Giannis is going over. He's just walking away.
Yeah, really, it was when the Bucks bench got involved is when it started to heat up.
Look at Gary Trent. Now watch right here. Now, if you see that he's starting to dribble, if you're Josh Giddey, you should now go get him. Don't just go foul him. Don't let him get that shot off. The Bulls gave up on the play. He didn't, and you don't do that. And I hope the Bulls recognize this.
It's close. Anthony Towns had more points in the quarter. Hey, facts. Loose ball. Tatum gives it away. They got a 3-on-1. Thompson over 3. Thompson fouled. You hear the reaction from the fans here as they show the replay on the board overhead.
And Steve Kerr is getting into it with Marcus Smart right now, saying he hurt his leg. So this is what Steve Kerr was bothered about.
Oh, wow. Yep.
Right now trailing by 5. They led by 9 seemingly a few minutes ago. And Turner is really ruling things now for the Pacers, who are flying again. There's Embiid getting a piece of the Rock and Sabonis as the Pacers score anyway. And now the Sixers getting rather careless here. And we're going to have a jump ball.
And they throw it away. And there's the capper. The bow on it was Bazley dunking it. And Russ is telling him, Russ is in Bazley's face, telling him not to do that. Those are the, quote, unwritten rules, if you want to talk about it. Whether you believe in them or not, that's up to you. Russ obviously gave Bazley an earful. Last 3 quarters, they were absolutely dominant. And Bazley just put a bow on it for the Thunder. It was right here where Russ said, nuh-uh. No, you're not doing that.
And he's going to dribble this one out. Kenny Atkinson and the Cleveland Cavaliers is Thompson right at and the boos ringing out for Tristan Thompson, getting the two-handed slam. A little bit surprising. 131 to 108, and Tristan Thompson now.
Huge difference. 40 points for LeBron, his first of the year, and that will do it. A thriller in Miami. Tyreek steals the ball. Dwayne Wade's not happy with that. He's saying, come on, the game's over. Don't be surprised if Dwayne Wade now shoots the ball. He's going to put it down and put his foot on it. He did not appreciate Tyreek Evans picking his pocket there.
Ibaka trying to stay with Durant, knocks it away, and Durant's limping. Durant goes down holding his leg. Ibaka goes up and is fouled down the other end. And Durant grabbing that right leg. State Warriors without Kevin Durant once again. For those just tuning in, early in the second quarter, Durant made this move as soon as that right leg planted. He came up hobbling. It was the right calf that had to miss a month. A lot of class showed by the Toronto Raptors, because initially when Durant went down, the Raptors fans surprisingly were cheering when he was limping off.
Wolves finding a way. Conley for 3. Cash!
Oh no. Don't do it, Jaden.
Well, it's Schroeder, the instigator there. Now, this is ridiculous from Dennis Schroeder. I can understand if it's the game clock winding down, but it's the shot clock winding down.
Nearly tipped in, secured by the Sixers, and they're going to win it. This road losing streak is going to come to an end. Evan Turner celebrating. 13 straight losses on the road. History. The Sixers win it tonight here at Staples Center.
He's going to finish one rebound shy of a triple-double. And that'll do it. Oh, he got it. Does that count? It's got it, right? Shot
Ricky Davis style. Ricky Davis style.
The bench told him. Giannis has his triple-double.
Another one. And Jordan Bell will right in. Oh, he threw it off the backboard and had a little fun. Hello. Steph's like, did our rookie just do that? Steve gonna talk to him a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're gonna find out what he's talking about.
And they're not. My goodness, Nate McMillan. Over. He's waving the flag. Over. He's waving the flag. Oh, LaMelo. Really? LaMelo with 7 on the shot clock. What happened? Hit it.
Time on the clock. What are you gonna do?
They get 100. I don't know, because the fans are really into this ball club. But there's no indication they're going to try to get off a shot. Butler with a takeaway and a loose ball, whether a clear pass to the basket foul may be called. Have you ever seen anything like that? Butler was like congratulating. They were shaking hands. Yeah. And Butler grabbed the ball and like he was just going to pat it or something, he took it away.
So for Portland to get Chalupas tonight, I don't think it was expected. Oh, what's that? Oh, goodness. What is he doing? Oh, man. Look at the Chicago players. Look at Taj Gibson go after him. Taj Gibson now is going to go after Lillard a little bit. Nate Robinson's telling Lillard, hey, we don't do that in the NBA.
50. But, oh, he did shoot.
He did. Yes, he did.
Oh, Seltzer, remember that. 115-107. 48 points, a career high.
Seconds. Celtics win it here in Boston. Take the final shot, doesn't drop.
Classless act when you're up by so many points in the game's about to expire. Taking that shot right at the horn, and Jared Dudley does just the right thing by
Miami. Oh, saved him, and Brooks could not keep it in. Oh, and oh boy, he just got all of Dylan Brooks.
The Raptors are getting back to 500 here, Matty D. Big win in the in-season tournament game.
5-4 at home. And a foul. Raptors are going to be 8-8, 5-4 at home. Barnes, his 7th. It was cut to 7. And DeMar just got... DeMar not happy at all. He just got...
There's no reason to settle. Attack the rim.
Yeah, and for those just tuning in, he has an upper respiratory infection. He did start tonight. Melo drew a double, found Bargnani in the lane, and Bargnani.
And I coached a couple that's in the discussion. He is certainly on the list.
And he's had the same shooting coach since he was 15 years old.
The shooting coach is stealing. Well, let's be honest. If Jeff Van Gundy said,
dunk the transition, roll through. They've got time. Look at this baseball pass. What a pass by Jordan. And Kuzma fouls. Are they? Yeah. The Clippers were off the bench and nearly on the floor.
Westbrook trying to keep it alive and gets bailed out by a foul by Patrick Beverly.
And you see that play right there. Russ did a good job. Just walking away. Just walking away. You know, and because Patrick Beverly, we all know, who he is and what he does. He's a hard-nosed defender. And you know, going at the legs right there.
Just like Carmelo, you may know the next possession that he's going right, and stopping him is another thing altogether.
And a bucket by Fontecchio. Jazz still play hard down the stretch. Anderson will hold the ball. They'll give it to Gobert. Will he take the shot? Oh, he does. And that's not going to set well with Jazz fans. You know what? Rudy could have done himself a favor just to hold it and say thanks.
Yeah, he could have. I don't know if he's going to be any less liked when it comes down to it, but
Beasley having...
Ellie will inbound. Duncan takes the 3. Lillard grabs the rebound, and that'll do it.
They wanted to get Nick a triple-double.
Oh, and it's good. It's good. He gets his triple-double, but San Antonio won't love that. They're all looking at Nick right now. And Nick.
He told you something. He may be lying. How you know he's not lying? Why would I do that? Okay, all right.
GP2 mic'd up. He said, Jordan Poole, the burden of proof is on you.
And Rick got a technical, and Curry hit the free throw. So it was a 26-point lead early in the third. And he lost his shoe.
Couldn't take advantage of it, and that shoe is, Curry grabs it. Chandler swats the shoe out of bounds. What a play!
Now Spates has picked it up.
You see him try to make a move.
Oh no, he has a blowout there.
Curry flipped it away and then tried to flip it off the floor. And then we had the Chandler swatting it out of bounds.
Get that! Nuggets defense has been stifling. And this is going to be one of the best fourth quarters the Nuggets have played all season. Standing ovation for the good guys. With 3.2 remaining. And now we got some words here.
Well, Ball has not been real happy with.
To pour it on here, up by 16. And a foul coming, and now Ariza and Trae Young starting to have words. Yeah, he tried to go through his legs, and Ariza didn't care for that at all.
The turnover, I'd like to see him take a shot.
JaVale's going to shoot a three and be fouled.
Oh, no. How did they do that? Okay, this is a discussion. See, Washington's overreacting here. They are saying, you're trying to show us up. You know what? Sorry, it was going to be a turnover because of the time between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, Steph went over to just kind of say that.
15 seconds remaining. They stopped the losing streak at 2. They've won 7 straight prior to. Oh, Sherrick hits the bucket, and it was not appreciated by Clarkson, and he threw the ball at his back.
I love it, but this is manufactured anger. I love it, but this is fake. This is like a coach getting a technical, trying to pump up his team, Mark.
92, they're committed to helping you look, feel, live better, find out more. Who's going to enterprise this guy? For it to shine.
He needed a rebound for a triple-double.
And they lobbed it inside. He goes in, hit it off the rim and grabs it.
Takes offense to that.
He shot at the wrong basket. And he was trying to embarrass somebody by doing that. Deshaun fouled him. I would have fouled him too. I'd have knocked him on his ass.
It's over. Pels.
No.
Get it done. And on the spin and the reverse, the slam by Zion. I know you didn't like it. Jose and Chris Paul at the end of the game. And he got into Chris Paul.
No, but this came from the last 2 possessions, though.
Right. But
it came from the last 2 possessions with Larry Nance shooting the layup when the game is over, and then Zion doing a 360 when the game is over.
Yeah.
But this is how rivalries start, though.
Right.
This is how they start.
The Phoenix Suns felt it was totally unnecessary.
The best field goal percentage this season, 58.7%. For the Rockets, the largest margin of victory this season. Whoa. And Garcia and somebody over there got into it.
Yeah, I think John Lucas.
At the buzzer. John Lucas. Now Lucas wants to square off, and Garcia smartly did not raise his fist.
Wow, Lucas tough now.
And that's going to do it. And Lance Stevenson is going to lay it up and in. DeRozan and Lance Stevenson getting into it with Tucker for laying that shot up and in with time running out, and the Raptors at midcourt here. And Tucker and Stevenson with words for one another. With time running out and a game in hand, you would not shoot that basket.
Let's turn it over. And then Payton and Crowder. Have to be separated. Morris shoved somebody as well. Valanciunas getting in the way. Game is over, and Crowder does that. So, that's one of those unwritten rules that players get upset with. And that's what Peyton was upset with.
Else will. Achua, meanwhile, after that last rebound, records a double-double at 12 points and 10 boards. 0.8 to go, and some fans taking offense to that last bucket.
And they should.
And your Kings get it back at the other end.